All right, next we got we finna do this Tommy G in Chicago trenches with Polo G.
Boy, you sure got to learn how to hop a fence.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. I'm in Chicago with the superstar rapper.
Man, we on 1300 right now. There's Lil Cap a lot, man.
Bang the sweat, Glocks ain't got no safety cause we dangerous. I'm paid in rent. The way I blow this cake, you'll think I made a wish.
Take 9 years of hard work to be where I'm at and stay where I'm at. Rapping itself is easy, but being one of the best of it and best at it ain't. This shit take a lot of dedication, repetition, and just a specific mindset.
Seeing things I can't forget.
Polo G need to drop.
Can you say what your first deal looked like and what you spent that money on?
My first deal, I signed for a lot of money.
Polo G is one of the biggest rap stars to ever come out of Chicago. He came out of a neighborhood known for violence and poverty and somehow turned that pain into massive fame, multi-platinum albums, and songs with billions of streams. And today, hot from the release from his latest album, Hood Poet, we get to sit down with the man and see into the life of someone with superstar status. We dive into his world, talking everything from philosophy to fashion. We visit the infamous 1300 block he's from, and I won't tell you who yet, but we get a surprise visit in this episode from another gangster rap star I think you all probably know. But most importantly, we get to hear from a man who has tasted the height of fame and has made it through that journey with a lot of wisdom and good advice. So folks, it's my great pleasure to bring to you Mr. Polo G.
Hey, cuz look at little folks' eyes. He didn't there got that shit on. I'm down there need die. Hey, come on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Give me all that shit. Yo, hi.
Big dogs gotta eat, man. Come on, man. Y'all could have bought this. It's an ad.
Although Polo G is a famous rapper, he still has to navigate Chicago's street politics and has to move smart to stay safe. So, we met at an undisclosed hotel to begin this interview with him. Yep. Cool. What's up, brother? What's up? Good to meet you. I'm Tommy. How are you? What happened last night? Anything interesting?
We did the show. Then went to the stew.
So there's some big dogs in town. There's 42 Doug. Who else was on this lineup?
Meek was on there. I think Moneybag was a surprise guest. I don't think he was like presented on the show, you know?
I was expecting to pull up to a motel, but this is a lot nicer than I was thinking.
Yeah, boys,
Also, just so you guys know, like the dynamics of our crew, like if you need anything like dirty
Shout
work
out to
done,
Montreal
he's
Thomas.
the guy for like shootings and different stuff like that. So just like tell him and he'll take care of it for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I fuck with him.
Yeah, me too. And what's the average day as far as wake up and go to sleep? How many hours are you going for?
I ain't gonna lie, my sleep schedule be kinda weird. Cause like some days I wake up at like 5, and then at the latest I wake up at 9. Usually get to the studio between 4 and
Shout out to
8
Demetrius
p.m.
Wills.
And then shit, I'm in there
1
to like anywhere between 1 and 3 in the morning.
Okay, can you explain this? Just the logistics
94.
of being a well-known rapper in the city. How do you have to move just to be comfortable?
You gonna always have to be on point, especially like I'm saying, especially out here, but just move in a certain way that'll just keep you out of shit.
What year did you blow up in?
I blew up in 2018.
In 2018, Polo got released from jail after serving some time for a high-speed chase with a stolen car. And shortly after, he released the song Finer Things that went super viral in Chicago.
For generations, which my side of town been drilling.
A little while later, in 2019, when he was only 20 years old, he dropped the song Pop Out with Lil TJ, and this put his name alongside some of the biggest rappers in the game.
We pop out at your party, I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain.
Now, folks, I want you to imagine how difficult it would be at 20 years old to be flooded with millions of dollars, beautiful women from every direction, and the drugs that a famous rapper would have access to. I think this level of temptation would be incredibly difficult for anyone to navigate. What was it like when you first signed your deal, got a lot of money? Like, what was it like going home to your mom and like saying, I did it?
My mama was with me throughout the whole process of me signing, so she already knew what was going on. She went with me to go to the lawyer office to sign the papers to the label that I was signed to, and I split up my money like right then and there. Like they asked me like, where you want this to go, where you want that to go, and I sent money to my mama right then and there the day I signed.
What was that like sharing that?
Lovely.
Yeah, it was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really get no like my mom was trying to tell me like my lawyer was sitting there and we signed the papers and they like, yeah man, well it's done. And I'm just sitting there like regular. And then they were like, what, you don't care about this shit? I'm like, yeah, it's just a regular moment for me. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. But then it's like I had walked out from where they was at and it really hit me though. I'm like, damn, I just signed for all this money and I was just fucked up.
Okay, so you've had about 7 years of having to move a particular way.
Shit, before that, I was in the streets. You still gotta move like the same way. So it's like, that was like training me for how I am now.
To be safe as a rapper, which is arguably the most dangerous job in America, and what's your code that you have to operate by?
Man, we ain't posting no lows that we have for sure. Nobody, if you record a video, post that bitch after we leave. Little simple shit like that.
Yep.
Man.
So we got some rapper fashion. Rappers always have the craziest
You don't even when you're leaving home.
Yeah, no, there's some shit right here.
You don't
These
post
all
where you are so you make it back.
one pieces that I just got from Paris. Is a man, he flew all the way from out here. It's his first time in Chicago. He gave me all brand new shit. Oh, this like some, like, I don't know, they did like a little raw style on the jeans side.
Of this bunch, what's your favorite piece?
I really like these pants. These kind of like chrome jeans, but they not. But these bitches hard. I ain't spending 8,000 on no pants anyway, so I'd rather go with these. These probably like a G.
Nah, for real, boy.
I ain't even spend, man,
Yeah, you
please.
see where we at? I was in the trenches, fucked up.
Do you feel like you accomplished the American dream?
Yeah, from the standard of what the American dream is.
Got way more than the American dream.
Do you believe in the American dream?
No, that's why I was
There
saying
you go.
that's why I was wording it like that, because I don't really believe in it. I feel like it's some superficial shit, like, but I grew out of like being too caught up in material things, and I feel like that's what the American dream line up with, and I ain't really on that. So.
Yeah, it feels like now the American dream is buy, spend, and then you'll become magically happy. But you know, in your position, and I've started to make some money as well, like buying something will never make you happy.
Yeah, no.
You remember how many times we had that argument?
Money makes you happy.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
It's a fleeting feeling.
Brain cells rearranged. They killed one. He took 3 with him. They all know what your name about. Hell no, I gotta yank this out like short fruit. I'm gonna wait till late night.
See, that's why I gotta have that achievement under my belt. As a Chicago and Chiraqi.
It is still Chirac.
I be trying not to refer to it as that because I don't want to put myself in a mind state that I'm living in a fucking war zone, even though that's what it be sometimes.
Is it still as bad as it was in like the 2010s?
Statistically,
Lakeshore Drive, Sheridan Road,
morally, yes.
I feel like these young guys.
84th and Cottage Grove.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Man, them little kids fucked up these days. Then it's like nowadays just gang banging to say they do it. They don't really got
Nah, for real.
reason for this shit. Like most of the people from my era, like your daddy was with this shit, your mama was with this shit, you was born into it. Like a lot of kids nowadays, they just chasing that shit.
What do you think about the gangster lifestyle is so attractive to a kid?
It's just the attention that it brings. Wanting acceptance socially.
You know, one piece of advice I got from a rapper I really like, because I used to wear like loud fashion and stuff, but he's like, it's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain.
And it's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain.
So now I don't wear chains anymore.
And damn,
You
who
know who
said
said
that?
that?
Who?
Everyone's like this really cool Chicago guy.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Kanye West. Damn, the butterfly landed on me.
I think that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You should start a religion.
That mean I got good energy. And he chilling on my shit too.
I mean, a butterfly landed on your shoe, boy.
Hey, fo, this ball is life, fo.
They got your ass coming to this bitch like you D-roll.
And I'm finna put a real highlight tape together. I know she might pop.
I'm at the age where I gotta warm up before I do something, you know? 32.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You gotta hit one of them.
Pass me the rock, dude.
Damn.
That was my shot when I used to play basketball back in the day. Did you play basketball in high school?
Yeah. I played on the team my freshman year, that was it.
What made you stop?
I was bad.
Did you drop out of school that year?
No, hell no, I graduated.
You were too busy doing other shit to play basketball?
Not necessarily, I was just getting in trouble too much.
Do you wish you finished out your career?
Hell yeah. I got accepted to college and all type of shit, but I just didn't go.
Was school boring to you?
Hell yeah, I hated school. By the time I got to my senior year, I hated school.
I feel like they gotta renovate school.
real,
They gotta
boy.
change it up a little bit because I feel like the average kid going to school nowadays, it's too boring.
Yeah, like all my other years leading up to my senior year, it was school fun though still. I hated going, but like when you get there, that should be like a ball. So I'm dunking this bitch.
That is crazy, though.
I'ma cuff this bitch like LeBron, shorty.
My brothers in that car.
Never.
We were playing basketball for a couple hours and we're about to leave. But then, 42 Doug, you know, this guy. He came into the building with his crew, and what ensued next was a scrappy pickup game of Team Chicago versus Team Detroit. His neighborhood where he grew up, go to the 1300 block, the notorious 1300 block. And so we're gonna hit the streets of Chicago.
GDK, man.
We'll see you out there. So Polo's going back to the hotel. We
Lake
got a little
Michigan,
time to kill.
Sears Tower.
But my impression of him is very positive. I think he's a very intelligent guy. He's soft-spoken. And his music is really nice. Like he actually sings and he's a poet. There's not a lot of that in rap anymore. A lot of rap is like just like a list of crimes said in like a monotone, angry fashion. And to make music that makes people feel something, like I just got broken up by my girlfriend, I gotta listen to this in the car. I'm driving home from the club and I'm sad, I'm listening to this in the car. I would put Polo G in the same category as Rod Wave, where it's therapeutic, emotional music that when you're going through a tough time, you listen to it and you feel better.
Agree,
And that,
disagree.
I feel like it's a very difficult art to achieve. That's what makes him rare and unique. And it was cool that these guys came together, had a good game, and Team Detroit delayed their trip back home just to play with Team Chicago. So that was cool.
Team Chicago.
You have just teleported in time with us, and there's a phenomenon called rapper time. But some of our best videos have been because we were patient. So I think back in the day, Murder Creek, we waited at a gas station for 2 hours before Izzy 93 and his crew came through. In our St. Louis video, we waited for Mo P to show up, and that ended up being a ripper. But now with Polo G, we're excited. We got our second win. We're ready to rumble. Without further ado, let's hit the streets of Chicago.
Hopping out of first class and I'm not staying my plane just landing.
Tell people where we are right now.
Shit, we on 1300, man. 1365, 1450. You got both sides. See it and hustle, man.
We are here at the Marshall Field Garden Apartments, an affordable housing project. And this is the place that back in the 90s, when the residents of the notorious Cabrini Green projects were getting cleared out due to being gang and crime infested, a lot of those residents came here to start over. And well, today, crime and gangs are still a huge issue. And this area is a known stronghold of the Vice Lords. And folks, this is the place where Polo G grew up. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is kind of a crazy neighborhood because I saw like 1 block away a $1 million home.
Shout out to Jeffrey Davis, Pratt.
They looked expensive.
Those probably them condos right there, shit. You know, we can go anywhere through this motherfucker, but we got this building home and them.
We can go to 1400 block as well?
Yeah, that's the other side.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if we're cool with those guys or not.
yeah, we good, man.
What's going on, brother? Tell me about this place.
Shit, this is where I grew up, shit, where most of us grew up, you know?
Don't make any sudden movements. Who's that over there?
Who what?
Is that the police?
No, that's the security. They work inside this complex right here, this building.
This is kind of like how O Block is then. There's a
little bit, it's similar.
That runs it?
Yeah, it's similar.
But you grew up here?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Tell me
I'm from
about
right here.
How long did you spend here in your childhood?
Most of my childhood, most of my life really though, until I came a rapper.
Did you record music videos here?
Hell yeah, I did like 30 videos right here.
Okay, so what are some of your bigger songs that came from this area?
Find the things, I shot a lot of videos right here, I just can't remember. Oh yeah, I shot Heartless over here. I shot a video called Painting Pictures.
Hey, little nigga, if you send some shots, you better make it count. RPs touch his brain cells, rearrange his count.
I remember he did one.
Chicago music, drill rap culture is a negative influence to the youth, or it's a poison to the youth. What do you think about that?
At one point in time, I felt like, damn, this shit is fucked up. This is like poison in the youth or anybody that you could be a regular working citizen, but this shit rile you up to do some shit you wouldn't have never did before. In the same token, this a lot of people's realities. Like I even been shifting my mindset to like, oh, I want to rap more positively and shit like that. I ain't even want to drop some of the music that I've been dropping because I feel like it still paints a picture of a way that I don't want to really be viewed, but it's still my
Send it to my DM, Josh Jones.
From that. And it's duality in everything, though.
Do you also think that in this industry right now, murder music is what sells?
No, hell no. I feel like that ain't what's being played. That should be like you gonna be just big in your city. You just a local rapper. Nobody really want to hear that shit. That ain't how you make no hit. Everybody can relate to that.
So let me ask you this, like in 10 years,
That
what do you think will
is
change
true.
about this neighborhood?
I ain't really
That's why it's
always sure this
irritating
shit
to hear
always
just
be the same. Like whoever
garbage.
shit, the youngest crowd really be the motherfucker that had this shit going on. But we all still gonna always fuck this place. This is where we from.
Is it accurate, you think, to say that the young guys are getting crazier and crazier?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. A lot of shit ain't the same though. Like ain't the same little programs and shit that we had when we was kids. You know.
Like after school programs?
Yeah, or like little shit to pull you away from this shit. It's a lot of, I feel like it ain't the same opportunities that, you don't know, little kids these days don't really play like into the AAUs and all that shit. Like they don't really be into all that shit.
Ain't no
In
pee-wee,
2022, Polo
football, and
identified a problem
basketball.
in his neighborhood, that there was no AAU basketball teams for the elementary school kids to play on. So he put his money where his mouth is and started one. And he confirms what we all feel, that the inner city youth is getting wilder and more reckless. And it seems to me it comes down to 3 main categories of lack of structure. And that would be after school activity structure, family structure, and surprisingly, gang structure. Now these first 2 are obvious, but hear me out on this theory I have. Back in the day, gang leaders, although very imperfect, provided some level of male authority figure, and I've even heard gang members tell me that OGs used to make them show them their report cards and do their homework. Now, with most Chicago gang leaders in prison, the streets are a free-for-all with virtually no leadership, and this chaos is an unintended consequence of the gang RICO cases of the last several years. But anyways, folks, I digress. Back to the video.
It ain't like
And the internet.
internet play a big role in everything. Got everybody think they crazy. But like that shit, the same thing Blood said, shit. Ain't nothing to do but this shit.
Oh yeah, too, the drugs though. Motherfucker only smoke weed when we was little kids. Now motherfuckers popping perks, X, all type of shit.
So there's a lot of kids right now that they're considering dropping out of school. They're considering going full on in the streets. They're really committing to a lifestyle that there is a chance that they can be massively successful, but there's also a chance that they can just be dead or in prison. What would you say to that kid right now thinking about which lane to take?
It depends on what you going to the streets for. Go to school. Kids, go to school. Everybody go to school.
So, your name used to be Cap a lot before Cap became like a different term, right?
Yeah. Motherfucker shorten my shit on the nickname side.
Because if you tell a younger kid Cap a lot, they're gonna say, oh, you lie a lot.
Yeah.
So what did it used to mean back in the day?
In Chicago, like Cap used to mean something different, like you tweaking, but now people make it seem like, I think Atlanta is like you a liar.
Come on, let's rap the block. Yeah, we go. Come on, let's rap the
We about to head out?
Take you through the Betty, Tommy. Come on,
Go Betty again. Ain't got nothing to do.
If anyone thinks rapping is an easy job, what would you tell them?
This is definitely a workspace where if you follow your gut instinct, you are damn near always win.
Should we ask them if they want to be in the photograph? I feel like Chicago police are very fast at responding to a crowd. When we're with the Latin Kings, they're there fast. When we're with you guys, they're here fast.
Because they use their cameras. They be sitting and watching.
Oh,
the station.
where are the flock cameras around here?
It's one right there. It's one right there.
So you know that they can follow your car based on your license plate?
Yeah, because they got license plate readers and shit like that.
Everybody we lost from our neighborhood. Every single last one. They all came from this block.
So all of these are young guys from this area that passed away?
The 1990s, all the way on.
And it could be from anything, like this guy died from...
It's not all gun violence.
Is there anyone in particular you want to highlight and just say anything about?
Right here, my brother Fats. My brother Fats, he was a twin. That was my real right here man.
What was Fats known for?
He was known for getting money. He get money and look out for his people. He a real nigga. They shoot a music video right now, working. We trying to get this money going, man. We trying to get everybody signed.
Very quickly after we assembled for a music video, Chicago PD showed up in force and hounded our every step. Let's see how this interaction goes.
Oh, he clowning.
Watch out, bro. Yo, whoever's carding this, they gotta move it.
Sorry, don't get on our back for those work games.
Now, some would say it's obvious why the police are here. This is a hotspot for violence and gang activity, and it's good the police are getting here before any violence can happen. But others would ask, are these guys getting treated like they are guilty without even committing a crime? You strike me as a man that's very intelligent, very awake, very aware. How do you share that with like the guys that we were just with on 1300 block?
I just try my best to sow seeds into their brain or just do the right shit or be on. Cause I ain't gonna say I'm perfect like this to be on what I'm on, make you a better person. But I just try to sow seeds where I can to just steer them in the right direction as much as I can. Cause I don't wanna be trying to force a change. So I feel like change will never work like that. Like it always lead back to you and like what you really want out of life. You just
leadership is influence.
Shit here and show people like, all right, this what I'm on. Like I always had a mindset of like even flying my homies to Cali with me one time and just letting them see that this shit is different than where we from. Cause like I never left Chicago. I mean, like, I was never anywhere else outside of the city.
So is this normal for a music video that the police show up?
Yeah.
Did they bring the vibe down a little bit?
Look, you see what they do? They don't leave. You see, look, now look, no,
Look how they want to sit around. This is why we don't.
They don't leave.
Outside.
Do they try and pull the, do you have your permit bullshit?
You got a permit report, bro?
Oh, look, you just asked.
You just asked that.
Sir, we're Americans, we're just filming with the video camera.
Okay, but just so you know, you can't be obstructing traffic.
Do you get a permit when you film stuff on your phone?
You got a production larger than just a regular device. This is all professional equipment. You know you need a permit when you have professional equipment. So I don't want to take it there. I don't want to take it there. You know what I'm saying?
My boy,
I'm trying to be respectful and professional, but I still gotta do my job. I'm gonna calls, you guys blocking traffic, people can get through. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it on the sidewalk. Feel free to walk around.
Permanently, if they're obstructing, but they're not.
That's cool with me, bro. That's all cool with me.
This the Mano. Hey, this all our family in here, bro.
You're big on eating healthy, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you look at most of the convenience stores near hoods, it's all like
fucked up shit, all this bullshit, this shit that fuck with your brain.
It never ceases to catch my attention that when I go to the hood, that the overwhelming majority of quote-unquote food available is processed and extremely unhealthy shit. It's actually crazy to think that the super threats are fueled by chips, juice, and honey buns. And it makes me wonder, is the food that's sold here due to demand from consumers in the area, or is this just another part of a deeper, darker system that's goal is to keep neighborhoods poor, unhealthy, incarcerated, and crime-ridden? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like, to me, one thing I think people back home should think about is knowing how to read the back of these, like enriched flour, niacin. The more ingredients it has, the worse it is. Maybe produced with genetic engineering. I would love to see a future when there's healthy food available anywhere you go.
Hell yeah.
One thing I'm curious about, is there pressure? Like, you're a guy that has made it extremely successful, you made a lot of money. Is there any pressure of like, hey, I need this, can you pay for this? Like, where people are constantly kind of asking you for stuff.
Of course, hell yeah. You get a lot of miscellaneous people like that you don't even fuck with like that, but just cause you from a place, a motherfucker be looking at it like, damn, you supposed to be doing this, you know? Cause you made it out. It's like, that's like one of the toughest positions you could ever be in, being a rapper that made it, and then people know you got all this fucking money.
How do you deal with that?
Shit, I just keep my circle tight though. Like, I fuck with who I fuck with. I got a big heart though. Like, I ain't never did shit for brownie points or did shit to be able to say I did and none of that shit. Like, I just am who I am though, so I'ma look out for people regardless though. One thing I did learn to start telling myself is like, you can't get mad at it though, because you can't get too frustrated with it or let it run your mind crazy, because like, you literally supposed to be built for this shit. Like, it's damn near like only a select few amount of people, especially from where we come from. Like, I'm the only rich motherfucker that come from this type of circumstance from the whole north side.
Okay, so who do you talk to about money? Like, as far as investing or making more of it, like, how do you find someone to talk to about that?
I talk to my peers, like people people that I'm really familiar with, that I fuck with on that level, because I ain't just talking to niggas about business though. People who I really genuinely fuck with on the high end, and even some of my guys, like, they be wanting to give it like, hey bro, what you think we should do right now? And they come up with an idea. I'm like, look, I'm a full-fledged support this though. Like, even if I'm putting up most of the capital though, like, as long as this a team effort though. Like, cause sometimes people ain't even just rich financially, they rich in ideas though.
Is there any financial tip you'd give to the audience in their own life?
Don't fall for consumerism. Don't live your life chasing material shit, like I was saying in the beginning, man. A lot of shit I done ran through a lot of money that I feel like I could have spent a better way.
Can you say what your first deal looked like and what you spent that money on?
My first deal, I signed for a lot of money. When I first got my deal, like I say, I had went to Treasures, I bought a watch. I went shopping to the mall like almost every day. I had a hotel room on Michigan Avenue. In Michigan Avenue, all the stores right there. So I was just walking up and down that bitch spending money every day. And then, like, you know, just take care of all my peoples. I wasn't saying no to nobody. I ended up eventually getting me a crib. I paid up the rent for a year for like $110,000. And I bought me a Beamer. A BMW X7.
And what did you learn about money? Getting a huge check like that, what are some things you learned about money?
Just to save it more and manage it better. Like, put your money into things that's gonna make you more money instead of having like depreciating assets.
Guns and
like
butter.
Goofy shit like jewelry and cars and meaningless ass clothes. Like, you ain't gotta spend so much money on the clothes you buy.
The reason I'm passionate about money is because I feel like money is the secret to freedom. Unless you know how to play the money game, you're always gonna be a slave to a job or to You know, something's gonna keep you.
You gotta have both though. You gotta have a mindset of getting money, but I have a mindset of freedom outside of money too, just so you can enjoy it correctly and spend it correctly though. Cause even a motherfucker who rich as hell can still be a slave to money, like feeling like they just gotta keep chasing their tail with this shit. You'll run yourself in the ground. Like I got to a point where I just told myself like, bro, me going to the studio every night from 4 p.m. to 6 in the morning the next day, that's not life for real. Just being more reasonable about the shit, cause you would think like, man, I'm hustling, this is my passion, but everything's supposed to be done in moderation, everything.
You can only keep a really high pace for so long before you need to rest.
You burn out.
Just like an athlete, you need to rest there, you know?
Bro.
Are we hitting the studio
8
next?
hours to do.
I gotta go to shoot a scene to my video at the B&B real quick. What y'all wanna do now? We can slide?
Let's do it. So I don't know if people think that rapping is an easy job, but I can tell you from talking to a lot of these guys, it's a lot of long days. Actually, a lot of these guys are pretty much nocturnal, I feel like. They wake up around noon, but they go until 2 a.m., 6 a.m. It's a lot of energy output. Like being on stage, you can be drained after an hour. Going to the studio, you can be drained after an hour. Public appearances, everywhere you go, you feel like you have eyes on you. And it's so hard to make it out. And to be in a position like Polo G, where you're a multi-platinum artist, is unbelievable odds. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good to meet you. I'm Tommy.
Oh, that's Tommy G.
And you're Diamond.
Yeah. What y'all doing out here?
I'm here for the music video.
What music video?
Polo's about to pull up here. Did he send me the wrong address?
Oh wait, Polo sent it to you?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, you had the right spot.
Okay. Are you shooting the music video? Okay, you just want to make sure I wasn't just stalking the guy? Tell the people. Okay, we gotta tell who you are. You're an important figure.
My name's Diamond Visuals. I'm from Chicago, man. I'm a Chicago music video director. Today we got Polo G.
Who are some other guys you've shot for?
The other guys, I would say Big Sean, C Herbo, Lil Tecca, Lotto, Anicia. The list goes on, man.
And you're with Lyrical Lemonade too?
Yeah.
If you're a happening, this is the guy that shoots your music video.
Potentially, man. It goes up though, man. There's a lot more room to grow, so I'm excited.
That's the attitude you have to win in this game. Are you used to staying up this late, by the way?
You said, am I used to staying up this late?
Yeah,
for sure. Off the rip.
Okay, so this is easy for you.
This shit real.
I'm already at the end of my limit, dude. I'm ready to, as soon as we go back in the car,
Oh, they just pulled up. We gonna come back down and give y'all the pass.
You heard the song that we're doing today?
No, I don't know anything. I didn't even know the time you was outside the fucking building. I'm actually trying to catch Polo right now. So we have to leave this location in 2 minutes.
Because it's a rental?
Yeah, and we're past our time.
So rapper time.
Yeah.
Almost always behind schedule.
Always.
How do you work through that?
You just try not to crash out, bro. You try not to crash out, make do with what you're given.
To be on for 9 years is a huge achievement. A lot of people nowadays, they blow up for a song or two, you hear about them for a year, and then they're gone. What do you think is your recipe that's allowed you to stay on for 9 years?
Just staying true to myself for the most part, and staying genuine in my approach with music. And I just definitely think, though, my sound carried me a lot, though.
Would you classify yourself as an introvert or extrovert?
I'm definitely an introvert. You see, I had to warm up talking to y'all since I've been with y'all all day.
Most people wouldn't guess that a famous rapper that performed on stage is an introvert.
Yeah, I actually had to get comfortable with performing again. Like when I first started performing, and I was like coming fresh from like being who I was, just like being outside and in the streets every day. It was like this shit wasn't none to me. Like I don't give a fuck about y'all. But then when I got deep enough into this shit and I understand that people got expectations of me and they want me to live up to this like mountaintop shit, and it come with so much like people care about how you perform and do this and do that. It started to put pressure on me where it started to make me nervous. Initially starting out, I was never nervous about it because I didn't care.
You go a lot of hours. Can you talk about that?
What to talk about what?
How long a workday of a rapper is?
A workday of a rapper is... No, let me stop playing more.
It's not an easy schedule to maintain. Jesus Christ.
That's a rock wild, fuck.
We out here bepping. They talking about who got the city. Bitch, I'm on top of it. Hold them grave.
Words of wisdom to the youth watching this.
Man, try your best to have a positive outlook on any situation that you're going through in your life, man. No matter what it is, even if you feel like you're at your lowest, at your worst, just try to have a positive outlook and mindset, and that could change everything.
I think a lot of people are gonna watch this and say, I really like this guy, I like his music. What do you got cooking that they can see or check out?
Hood Poet Black Heart Edition, man. My motherfucking deluxe finna drop. We finna turn the fuck up, man. I've been dropping single after single. So, you know, bro, get ready to cop that.
Links in description. Comment Big Dog's got to eat. Just show them the fan base moving in and joining forces. Thank you guys for checking this out. Peace. Folks, this was a look into the life of rap superstar Polo G. And had a great time. I want to do more of these. So if you're an artist coming out with an album, people I really want to work with, Sexy Red, please, Sexy Red, give me a call. Kevin Gates, Russ, out in Atlanta. I've been a fan of you for a long, long time. Tyler, the Creator, I think we would make a great day in the life with you. And lastly, I'll say Post Malone. You seem like a great guy, great heart. Maybe we bring you another gun. Maybe make it gold-plated like a cartel gun. And we shoot a video. But if you want to get Big Dog's Gotta Eat merch, it's on the website. We got stuff like
You didn't say hardly nothing, that thing. You didn't say hardly nothing the whole video. You stayed on your phone.
That's because I'm doing this kick support.
Well, you should have did that later.
Yeah, follow on Instagram.